everyone, I hope you are doing well. Here is your chemistry teacher, and in this 9th class chemistry video lesson, today we are going to discuss about the first two groups of modern periodic table. These two groups are the alkali metals and alkaline earth metals. So starting with group 1, the group 1 elements are called alkali metals. And the elements in group 1 are lithium with symbol Li, sodium with symbol Na, potassium with symbol K, rubidium with symbol Rb, cesium with symbol Cs, and francium with symbol Fr. These metals are called alkali metals because their hydroxides are strong alkalis. So now let's study some of their physical properties and chemical properties. The first one physical property is about the physical state of the alkali metals. All the alkali metals are white solid and they have a shiny surface, and these are soft and these can be cut with knife. Cesium among alkali metals is liquid at room temperature because its melting point is 28.44 degrees Celsius. Then they are very good conductors of heat and electricity. Then afterwards, the density of alkali metals decrease with increase in atomic number. Then afterwards, the melting and the boiling point also decrease down the group. Here one example is also given that lithium boils at the temperature 1330 degrees Celsius, but cesium boils at 690 degrees Celsius. So like this, the boiling and melting point goes on decreasing down the group. The atomic size of alkali metal is the largest in the period in which it is present. And the size of alkali metals goes on increasing down the group. Then we have some chemical properties of alkali metals. Number 1 is the action of air. When the alkali metals are exposed to air, they react with oxygen to form the corresponding oxides. For example, here sodium reacts with oxygen to form sodium oxide. Likewise, lithium, potassium, rubidium, cesium also react with oxygen to form the oxides. Then second one is the reaction with hydrogen. When alkali metals react with hydrogen, they form the metal hydride, which is ionic in nature. Because alkali metals are the metals and hydrogen is a non-metal, and metal and non-metal react to form an ionic compound. Then if we talk about the reaction of alkali metals with water, all the alkali metals react vigorously with water and they form hydroxide, and along with it they liberate hydrogen gas. Then afterwards, when they react with halogens, they form metal halides, which are again ionic in nature because halogens are non-metals and metal and non-metal react to form an ionic compound. Then as alkali metals are very reactive in nature, so that's why to decrease their reactivity, these are converted to amalgams. Then next one we have second group elements. The second group elements are called alkaline earth metals. These are called so because they also form bases and they occur in the earth in free state. The alkaline earth metals are beryllium with symbol Be, magnesium with symbol Mg, calcium with symbol Ca, strontium with symbol Sr, barium with symbol Ba, and radium with symbol Ra. Then talking about their physical properties, first one is the physical state of alkaline earth metals. All the alkaline earth metals are solids, and the last member of alkaline earth metal, that is radium, it is radioactive in nature. The last member of alkali metals, that is francium, is also a radioactive element. Then talking about the conductivity of alkaline earth metals, the alkaline earth metals are very good conductors of electricity because they have 2 electrons in their outermost shell, and these can be easily lost, which can help to carry the charge and thus helps in the flow of electric current. Like alkali metals, the density of alkaline earth metals decreases down the group with an increase in the atomic number. But the alkaline earth metals are more denser than the alkali metals present in the same period because of more close packing due to small size and stronger metallic bonds. The atomic radii or the atomic size of alkaline earth metals are less than the corresponding alkali metals present in the same period. Also, the atomic radii increases down the group. Then our next topic is the chemical properties of alkaline earth metals. First one is the action of air. When the alkaline earth metals are exposed to air, they react with oxygen to form oxides and peroxides. For example, magnesium and calcium react with oxygen to form magnesium oxide and calcium oxide respectively. Barium and radium react with oxygen to form barium peroxide and radium peroxide respectively. And when alkaline earth metals react with hydrogen, they form ionic hydrides. For example, calcium plus hydrogen, they form calcium hydride, which is an ionic compound. Barium also react with hydrogen to form barium hydride, which is ionic in nature. The alkaline earth metals can react with hot water to form metal hydroxide along with the liberation of hydrogen gas. Then afterwards, these alkaline earth metals can combine with chlorine to form metal halides, which are again ionic in nature. For example, the magnesium chloride formed by reaction of magnesium and chlorine is ionic compound. Also, calcium chloride and barium chloride formed are ionic in nature.